for the glory of the old gods, it is game 2 between Symbiosis, this time as the allies, against Malum, this time as not allies, as the Axis, actually, the Bearmont. To be more specific about that one, we are back on the Argentan Crossroads made by White Flash Reborn. Hearts to him for putting in the effort to make this map. Now, as you already know from the previous game, you better have watched the previous game, it doesn't make sense. It's a storyline, we have to follow the storyline. You start seeing new characters and you'll be like, who's that guy? Where's the plot line? Does that guy come from the future? And it won't make any sense to anybody, so do watch these in order. The playlist will actually, it should automatically play cycle through the games. That's good. Now, we do have a few announcements. Typical, usual, default announcements, actually, as these players decide to, interestingly, move right for this fuel point. What is it about this fuel point that people like? By people, I mean Symbiosis. It's an ever so far away from his base, and he's going to be fighting Malum ever so shortly, with the Pioneers edging closer and closer. Now, default announcements. I do have a Twitch channel. I do live streams there. It is twitch.com/InukiTV. And I also have an Offspring channel where I just do random stuff. It could be me playing Company of Heroes. It could be me playing Men of War. It could be me making stuff. It's really non-specific content there. It's just like, I'll stream. I want to fancy talk to some people. That is INNUKII, because Inuki was taken. Oh wait, no it isn't! No it isn't that! It isn't! That's my YouTube channel. It's INU_key. I have so much stuff to remember, so many passwords and everything. Oh, all over the place. Crazy times for me, I have to put them in a notepad. Anyway, some of the stuff that I needed to announce, but I can't be bothered to remember. My memory is not like a goldfish, it is a goldfish. Short-term memory, not so good. Long-term memory, exceptionally well, actually. It's pretty ravenous when I like remembering stuff that people said, and they don't seem to remember, and then I just like fish through old Skype stuff, and I'm like, yeah, here we go, here it is, right there. That's when you said it, mister. Whoa, Lolly from the previous round. Have fun, rape him. Lolly. It may be normal in your country, Lolly, but we don't rape people where I come from. Anywho, now, we got some Volks out on the field. They're taking cover behind this wall, or at least they should be. That's the primary place where they want to take cover. We got Pioneers in the house as well, a fantastic place for them. They're not poking themselves out of the right windows, though. Look at him. You coward! You coward of a man! Why are you not here fighting? The Riflemen are going to lose this one. Symbiosis is taking on 2 Volk squad behind heavy cover at a decent range. They are not as close as they want to be, but are we going to back this up with a secondary Rifleman squad? No, because this isn't a Rifleman squad. This is an Engineer squad. The Rifleman squad is on the left-hand side, spotted with the Engineer squad, who's going to go to the left-hand side to capture all these valuable points. Oh, oxygen is fun times. Now, the Volks, winning that battle, are able to come and capture some stuff. I really could use some helium after damaging my lungs like that. Never mind. The Engineers and the Riflemen are going to establish some sort of base here. Sean Connery speaking now. Ugh, get out of there, Sean Connery. Go away. With like his enemy's resources as well as most of his own as well, I guess this is Symbiosis' overall plan. It's to focus heavily on all this valuable stuff over here, and then easily take the time out to capture this stuff, because Malum's going to be heavily trying to defend his territory. So much so that he's not going to have time to go contest Symbiosis' territory. So that's kind of the overall strategic plan that I'm seeing right here. Whether the players are self-aware of this is happening, they are knowing what's going on. At least Malum doesn't know what's going on, because he isn't countering it. He isn't sending like a squad to go down south and deal with that, but he could be. He could be saying, oh, fine, you want to fight me here? I'm going to try and wipe out some of your squads. We don't know what's going through these advanced minds of players' heads. They're actually getting themselves in a position. What a cool position this is, actually. With that squad just north of us right now. They're going to wipe out this squad down here and then hopefully kill some guys upon retreat. This way, the Rifleman squad isn't firing on these guys down here. They're dealing with the Sniper and the Pioneer squad. And it seems like this Rifleman squad from Symbiosis he was never going to win this fight, but at least he's keeping the fighting happening on this side of the map. But now we're entering dangerous times. The Dark Ages are arising because these Volks no longer have anything to attend to on this side of the map. This Rifleman squad, I don't think Symbiosis wants to fight yet another battle. So the Volk squad are going to head down here. And just look at this. We are building skyscrapers and corporations are developing here. So much resources incoming right now for Symbiosis, as well as the delay. So the gap between resources should be pretty good. I think we're seeing a good, strong Allies game right now. But the middle has been lost, and the retreat, that last retreat was not so good. We lost a lot of casualties. We're spending a lot of time reinforcing those squads as well, which puts us out in the field, not even as strong as we could be. 5-man squads entering the field. Oh, do we have a triage center up? Not just yet. It looks like the engineers are waiting to build something. Look at the dude. He's so cool. There we go. It's not a triage center. It's a weapon support center. So there goes that fast tier 2. No tier 2 tech choice just yet, which is obviously going to come. We do have a bunker being placed down. There goes faulty camera work from this tragedy of a mouse. You call yourself a mouse. Don't blind me with your lasers. But it seems like a Rifleman squad is going to be on the scene pretty good. It can fire at this bunker, taking lots of damage. Or even the engineers. The cancel button gets slapped in the face from Malum. Which is a fair assessment of the situation. He wasn't going to actually build that or keep that up. He was going to, at the very least, take some pioneer casualties. We've got a lot of interesting places going on. We've got places. We've got places for the MGs to hide behind. They're firing out this side of the... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's so confusing. But coming on the rear flank is this flamethrower engineer squad. And fantastic, Malum. He doesn't wait for the MG to turn. He just gets them out of there. There's no reason to be there. We can move outside of that building fast enough. We set up in position and even get this another bunker down. Or at least we're going to try and get this bunker down. The Rifleman squad is going to be suppressed. So is the Engineer squad because they're so close together. Really compact formations. But we've got Riflemen's on the right, left-hand side. Capturing lots of munitions. So we can chuck... a few grenades. I want to see grenades. I've not seen grenades just yet. It's been a while. I'm a bit tired of Langres in the previous game, by the way. Langres was like, alright, it's a good map, but I just can't stand too much of it. It's a bit much. Now, it's nice to see this map in action. It is. I've not seen any of the additional maps. There are a few previous rounds, round 1, 2, and 3. They also featured some of the community maps as well. I haven't casted them because there was like, what, 64 players in the tournament? I can't cast that many games, little old me, how am I meant to do that? I'd just die from, I don't know, lack of oxygen, lack of air to the lungs. Surprisingly, those mean the same thing, but the really aggressive MG placement on top of the strategic point, this is really coming, like, this is a lot of payback right now from Malum. As he's denying all these points just with one strategic point. He didn't need to capture or neutralize all of the other points to do that. He just needed to get one. I mean, even this munitions point down here in the fruit field, he's not getting anything from that. So it's really limited right now. We've even denied this point, and my nose is terribly itchy. Always gets like this when I'm casting games. Oh, I'm tragically sorry. I need to put my hair up like that. Oh, we do have recon run, by the way. Now, I imagine that's because Symbiosis might be ever so slightly ticked off by the sniper, the enemy sniper, currently situated all the way near base. 0 kills for him. That could have been a new sniper. Oh, ooh. We have our own sniper. Yes, that was to be expected. We had tier 2. I remember using my memory. I can remember that. Again, it seems like Symbiosis isn't using his own memory. He's putting down some mines. Which, really? Are we going to fall for these mines? Where are the mines? The mines aren't here. Oh, we cancelled the mines. Okay, we saw the mines up here, though. Oh, the sniper is coming to take care of that MG. We also have the Malum sniper here as well. I think Malum knows that the enemy sniper is here. Symbiosis has revealed that we also have a bike on the field as well. That's the rare equivalent of... I've been casting too many games today. The Wehrmacht equivalent of the recon run. That's about as good as we can get. No flares in this game to highlight people. The sniper, you'll notice from Malum, is not firing. He's waiting for a good shot on the enemy sniper. which he currently doesn't know ever so slightly where it is. In fact, that's probably because he killed him. Yeah, he did kill him, and there's the phone ringing in the background. Oh, it's all going wrong for me today! Never mind, there's always tomorrow. Ooh, and the motorcycle is approaching forward. No sniper to scout, though. It does find itself some minesweepers, and yet again, another retreat from Symbiosis. This is turning into a disaster for the Allies right now. We also see, is that a supply yard that was being built? Yes, it was. It got cancelled, though, in favor of the Tier 2. We're getting yet another sniper come out, though. Still no tech choices just yet for Malum, but that's kind of interesting. He could go straight for a Tier 3, which would close... Fine, Tier 2. Just ruin the day. Ruin the day entirely. I suppose Malum could be thinking that there is potentially a motor pool out. He doesn't quite know. He does want to get a pack out. Or maybe he just says, actually, I kind of like Grenadiers. I like playing Grenadiers. No need to risk a Puma. Also, he could very well know that, like, an AT gun will come out. In fact, yeah, that actually makes sense. We can get AT guns from the airborne tree for the Allies. So he could very well be doing that. But AT guns are kind of expensive. They're kind of like an oh shit button, I would say. You can get also airborne as well with recoilless rifles, great against Pumas, but still, if you micro a Puma well, the airborne squad isn't going to do too much against it. It's all about utilizing the micro of those machines. Micro machines is a game I've not played in a while, although I was more in favor of micro maniacs, but again, not important. This bunker is about to get one more guy. It just needs to find a casualty somewhere. It could very well be this sniper. Do we have a recon? Yeah, there it comes. The plane. Here comes the choo-choo plane. And the snipe. Misses? It missed? No. Wow. Terrible look. Symbiosis. Awesome look, though, from Malum, whichever way you want to actually look at it. It's a matter of perception. The MG in an unusual position as well, as I was referring to earlier. Lots of unusual places for units so far. Now this building here, so very green and so very good for sticking stuff in it to defend this point. Not so good for actually holding this point if you are an aggressor. It really, I would say, depends. I'm just talking about the windows here, because the problem here I see is 2 windows this side, 2 windows that side. An MG on this side will be good for preventing anyone coming down here, but they're most likely going to come from this angle, in which case you are pretty much boned. And anyone coming out of the base as well probably isn't going to be suppressed, so... It's a hop in the building. Again, another oh shit button. Here comes a medic. One just got sniped, though. We're not going to see a snipe happen on that medic. Maybe the rifleman will be here. Yes, we do! Symbiosis is going to work on that medic. Interestingly enough, on the northern side, we have a Volk squad just casually jogging away from the huge amount of rifleman blob. They're actually doing fine. Malum just actually worked on that one. It seems, though, we do have defensive up. Is he going to reinforce from it? Yes, he is! And there we have it. A very strong play that Malum has right now in the center of the map. He's going to be able to move south and north very fast with that bunker there. Retreat, reinforce, retreat. Not the actual T-button retreat, but just move back to his bunker. You can access a lot of the map from the middle, so no problem there. The riflemen have good cover here. It's a shame that they're not in it. That would be good. We've got minesweepers here as well. A secondary rifleman squad backing them up. Too busy capturing stuff, though, and a bike comes in from behind. It can push some squads out of the way, and that's it. That's enough for Symbiosis to say, I'm not going to fight here. This is too much for me. That bike is just going to do it. Also, like, we could easily just move squads back and reinforce them. Look at that distance. We could probably sit here and reinforce as well. Don't underestimate the distance of being able to reinforce from buildings when you're defensive. Double snipers out on the field. That is going to be awesome. There we go. Already starting to fire on the Grenadiers with the Panzerschrecks. A key target as well. Although that's not really going to do much damage to us because we don't have any flipping vehicles out. Let alone we've partially finished the supply yard. Lazy engineers yet again. Our rifleman squad in an awkward position. Good position for hitting that MG, though. That's going to take some time to kill. The bike is coming here. The cutoff point has been yet again cut off, like the name suggests, and the bike. We had a mortar land here on top of the sniper doing a lot of damage, and now I think the MG on the bike is going to be able to take the few final shots. How very lucky yet again for Malum. He is able to kill one of the snipers, the Malum sniper, taking a lot of flaming. But no worries, we got For the Fatherland activated, saving that sniper, who was also saved by the short range of the flamethrowers. Everyone's moving back to the bunker to reinforce For the Fatherland is doing a world of good. The riflemen inside this building. This is kind of tragic for them right now. 4 windows to fire outside of. Actually, these 2 windows as well. So all 6 guys inside of there. Unfortunately, all 5 guys inside of there. All 4 guys inside of there. 1 falling out of the window. And a mortar is also landing on top of them. The sniper from Symbiosis is trying his best to take out that MG. But we're going to be able to reinforce from this distance. Quite possibly. The bike is looking around, but it sees that the sniper has retreated. No reason to go there. And the rifleman just took too much damage there. Losing 3 soldiers, but it could have been a lot worse. There was some delay. It could have, I don't know, at least distracted Malum from capturing other places. But he does have pioneers around this south side, taking care of the victory points. Got to remember, the victory points are very important in these games. Almost threatening a free cap currently. The points are ticking down for Symbiosis, as you would expect. We can see an air-dropped anti-tank gun. We could have that down. That could be pretty effective against this bunker. Let's check out. Yeah, we do have a shot from this area. Around here, not so good. Maybe we could choke them in here as well. But that mortar will obviously be firing upon us. We have an engagement on the south side again. Malum being the aggressor this time round, trying to somewhat make Symbiosis fight on his own side of the map. Just like Symbiosis at the start of the game was making Malum fight on his side of the map. So the roles have been reversed. We are arriving at the points of origin almost. Polar opposites origin, albeit, but still nice. Nice that mirror imaging going on there from players. Anywho, we got a recon run in effect. Sniper has been spotted, but we take an incorrect shot on the wrong guy. The sniper from Malum doesn't take the shot. Instead, opts to fire at the rifleman squad. The bike is here as well. Again, just missed it. Ran away too good. Pressing that retreat button as soon as he misses. So, very important that, because it will help your sniper survive when he is about to be sniped. Quite significantly. Our rifleman hooked up against heavy cover yet again, firing on the Volk squad, which are trying to take this munitions point, but why are they? I don't know. We can get some cover here from some grenadiers as well. We got plenty of infantry there, but honestly, I think the rifleman could have stuck around just a slight bit longer. Maybe killed 1 Volks and then retreated. Just 1. It could have won the game, man. It could have won the game. We have MGs again in unusual positions, firing at unusual angles of the map. It is just opening itself up to a flank. But we got mines down here. But this one's a Symbiosis mines. We need to stick a flag in it and actually capture that mines for ourselves. Not going to happen though. The sniper is about to take a few shots at the MG42. Second sniper is out on the field as well. A brand new sniper. This is the new one actually. There we go. There we go. Don't worry, MG. It'll all be over soon. We'll put you out of your misery. It's retreating. Are we going to take the shot upon retreat? No, it's not going to happen. The sniper's evidently too cowardly to take the shot. And Malum is still heavily present in the middle of the field, just taking dominant control. He's got it easy, that fella. Real easy with that bunker, giving him reinforcements from that position. Now, again, we've got riflemen approaching the full front of assault. Yes, they do hit the MG, but the MG just instantly flies into that other guy's hands, and he just miraculously sets up straight away, hopping inside this building. This building is really important. We could have blown this up a long time ago, really. Just imagine the impact this would have had on the field. There goes a recon runner. A miss yet again. We had 2 snipers here, and it missed. How the hell does this happen? Malum is so lucky. A mortar flies down, hits the engineer squad. No casualties there, or at least maybe they evaporated into the air. The rifleman squad in this building. I just want to see a pack take care of this building. Even, oh, grenade, a long-range grenade straight into the window. Wow, it did quite a hefty amount of damage. One rifleman squad does not get away. Oh, huge losses there for Symbiosis. Now look at the board game right now. Hardly any riflemen out on the field. We got two snipers and an engineer squad. 2 engineer squads. Oh, so it's not all that bad after all. University of Sarcasm is lost to me. Woo. Vet 1 for this rifleman squad. Moving out on the left-hand side yet again. But I assure you that King Malum will be there to defend his territory, and all of the knights will move in unison. We've got a pack here. Again, pack fire, kill that building, destroy it. Because Symbiosis likes to use that. Oh, rocket barrage coming down. Wow, explosions. I think we may have killed an engineer squad. No, that was a rifleman squad. The engineer squad is here. Oh, they're fine. Oh, that's good, that's good. We have an Oswind out, which means tier 4 is out, which means this game. How is it not over yet, Symbiosis? I can't see you coming back from this one, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I didn't think Malum was going to win the last game with Siberium. Siberium is his name. God damn it. Siberium had Malum pinned in his base so many times, and Malum just came back from it. So I will give you the benefit of the doubt, Symbiosis. Let's see how you can pickle your onions out of this one. Now, he's on the right-hand side. He's managed to capture his own victory point and holds his own territory. Fantastic! Oh, you are so ahead of the game already. Now, Malum is coming down onto Symbiosis' side of the map, where he's going to fight it out. These guys versus a lot of stuff. What we could do right now is a strafing run. Strafing run on all these fantastic soldiers they're in. Perfect line column formation. We'll do us a world of good, but... Oh, hiccup. We still need to actually take care of that bunker in the middle. That's what's really doing it right now. Another recon run is coming down. We see that the sniper is here. Here it comes, here it comes! Hooray! This time he actually decides to hit, and the Panzerschreck deciding that the tree was a threat. Good job that that tree was unarmed, by the way. That tree was just like going to totally wipe out most, if not all, of Malum's units. So we destroyed that early on in the game. 22 minutes, a really early tree destruction. I think this is another huge rocket attack coming down on the Rifleman Squad. Vet 1. They are so lucky! The lucky devil dogs walking away with most of their lives, if not all of their lives, apart from 2 soldiers which died previously. Like within a minute or so. We got airdrops coming down. Wonderful. That'll give us some much needed fuel, even though we have 270 fuel. We're not going to tech up though. We need units on the field. We need riflemen! Ruffle all the way. The Grenadiers are already taking our territory. This time not our cutoff point. We're actually taking their stuff. Their valuables! The snipers in the middle retreat because they're about to die from Volks. We could have just microed away from that one, but I guess the Oswind is also something dangerous. But that's really far away. We've still got time. Still plenty of time. I'm actually... No Comcraft Center. If you've not noticed, no Comcraft... No veterancy upgrades just yet. Just standard Vet 0 play right now from Malum. Pretty good. We got a strafing run up. We can fire it. We're going to have to look out for that one. Where is it going to be? It could be around this bunker, but we need to coordinate an attack at the same time as that strafing run. Otherwise, the efforts are going to be entirely wasted, and the more targets, the better. Strafing run punishes large blobs of infantry. The AT gun has been decrewed. There we go, recrewed. Taking a good rear shot into the Oswind. It's not good enough to kill it, though. We need to find a better position for it. Again, I'm hoping it can take out this bunker. You can do that with AT guns. It's great, and you can easily defend the AT gun. We just have to worry about that mortar. We have so many snipers in this game. Geesh, we must be like near 10. A recon run is coming. There we go. Cross-sniping, crossing the streams. Don't cross the streams, man. But in this case, it was all right. We took out an MG and a sniper. And there we go. The MG is entirely down now. We've still got one more MG to worry about, and that Oswind as well. The AT gun should be down here. It's not. AT gun, where are you? It's back here. Why? Yet enter the front of the field. Amidst the battle you shall be. With the Oswind and the bunker. Destruction. Gal. Can't think of a rhyme for that. Anywho, we still have to wait for Symbiosis to get back out into the field. He's going inside the building where the Oswind will probably want to move up ever so slightly forward and take some shots. That'll kill it really fast, but the engagements are happening yet again on Symbiosis's plantation farm of resources. The riflemen taking a few casualties on the Grenadiers as they retreat. A big good old retreat from the Grenadiers and the Volk squad as well. Now, we got Airborne dropping themselves in. Great! Awesome! We can use the satchel charges. They don't kill a bunker, but they do quite a lot of damage. We could use that. Only 50 munitions is not half bad in a bunker. A bunker can't pick up its trousers and just simply move out of the way of a satchel charge. It's not going to happen. And then we can just hit it with the AT gun a few times. Again! Symbiosis going the left-hand side with the AT gun. I guess he wants to try and get some side shots in the Oswind, but it's really leaving it open to some major attacks from like Grenadiers and stuff. We got Riflemen moving up. We got the Airborne trying to capture the VP. I guess they want to take the VPs because we are down to 130. It's pretty critical at this moment. You don't want to get below 100. That is dangerous territory. We decap it. We've bought ourselves some time, and then we fire up and move out of the way of the MG. Now, if we had grenades up, we could have moved forward and chucked a grenade onto that MG, forcing it to retreat. We also need to get some recoilless rifles to deal with that Oswind. It's not the best unit to do with an Oswind, but it's something. Again, also couple it with the AT gun. That would be great as well. AT gun just doesn't have a clue what it's meant to be doing. The snipers, though, I guess that's where like all of the attention is going into right now. The snipers have got to be firing on all these targets. That's just Symbiosis. He wants to get rid of these MGs, but we can recrew these guys ever so shortly. We're also feeding this bunker right now with Grenadiers. That's not good either. We don't want to do that. 3 units for the Wehrmacht. No! The Wehrmacht loves that. They also have some sneaky Grenadiers hiding out down here. Nice to remember that there is an opening down here. That's not entirely cut off. Our snipers being chased down by an Oswind. Recoilless rifles is up. Whoa! And I think some of the bushes have been destroyed. No, maybe not. I'll take that back. I think that was just where there was a gap previously. Snipers firing on the Volk squad with the MP40s. 10 kills for them guys. Trying to capture the VP. It's not working. Don't worry, we have time. The mortar is also firing. I think where it believes the snipers are. Yes, finally, the AT gun is firing on that bunker, being useful for once. The Airborne, what are they going to try and seek down? We could fire up. We could fire up. We got 2 Oswinds on the field now. We are reinforcing right here. We got to walk out though because these Oswinds can hit airborne targets with a lot of damage as well. We're just going to hide behind this bush. Okay, fine. Just please run up and satchel charge that. I just want to see an explosion. Our AT gun has been decrewed yet a freaking again because of that mortar. We're trying to recrew it, but it's not happening. It's just not going to work. Get it out of the way. Get it out of the way quickly, dude. Are we going to be really unlucky with the mortar shot? No, we're fine. The snipers. This isn't going to look too good for the snipers. I think they're about to be heavy crushed. We're charging with a 2-man squad of riflemen. Trying to get a sticky grenade. Oh, he's like overarm. No, underarm. No arm. No arms. He will be no arms Jimmy soon. There goes the Oswind, turns around, starts hitting them. Will they get the guy on retreat? No, so lucky again. Airborne on the right-hand side. Wow. I saw some smoke trails there. Interesting. An Oswind evidently dealing with them. We still got these forgotten about lost Grenadiers of old times. The Ancient Prophecy. They should be buried there. And then come up again in like some Elder Scrolls game at some point. Just that old, they have been left there. I've seen a few units forgotten about in games, but this is a tournament game from professional standard players. Shouldn't be forgetting about them. They are key. This could be. These walls, they do not belong here. Where are you? Oh, he gets it as well. He's gonna get into the snipe. No! Oh, we just evaded that one, and by evaded I mean mostly evaded. Just to the part where he's dead. Still a majority. Still Anyway.
Sir.
Rifleman. Not rifleman. There we go. There's the rifleman in their base. I wouldn't mind a mortar right now. That could probably counter their mortar, but there's also this really cool bit here for a mortar. It's protected by bushes, and you've got enough range, just enough range to actually fire in that location. You'll be fine. We've got guys, engineers capturing again. Malum has been really relentless on taking all these territories right now, forcing to divide Symbiosis' attention. And Symbiosis, I really hate it when I have to, like... Oh, there goes a strafing run! Not the best strafing run, but the Fortified Land activated as well, so we're going to be taking a lot of reduced damage further on, but that doesn't matter. We got 2 snipers here. Vet free for this sniper, 23 kills. Go him, go Jimmy Jim. The rifleman behind this bush. Yeah, they're probably going to not want to expose themselves to that Oswin. That would be a pretty bad idea. Trying to capture that victory point yet again. We've got MP40s rolling in, reinforcing as well. Almost back up to a 5-man entire squad. The snipers are assisting. Oh, we're taking cover behind the well. The well gets destroyed by the mortar, and a bite comes in as well. And there we have it. Symbiosis has GG'd. He gives up. He concedes. Right, that's a 1-1 game, finally! We have another US fail start at Symbiosis stage. Congratulations, Malum. The next game is going to decide the winner. Stay tuned for that. Will you? Will you? Will you? I don't know. I'm InukiTV.